How did oral tradition shape the history of soul food? Imagine sitting around a crackling fire or at a family table, listening to stories that carry the flavors of history and survival. That's how soul food traditions have been passed down through generations. Oral tradition played a key role in shaping the history of soul food, especially when written records were unavailable. During slavery, enslaved Africans couldn't read or write, so they relied on spoken words to keep their culture alive. They shared recipes, cooking techniques, and stories through storytelling, songs, and hands-on teaching. These oral exchanges kept their culinary knowledge intact despite harsh conditions. The roots of soul food go back to West and Central Africa, where cooking methods, ingredients, and food customs were woven into daily life. When Africans arrived in America, they brought these traditions with them. They adapted recipes to fit the ingredients available in the American South, like greens, cornmeal, beans, and leftover meats. Because they couldn't write down recipes, they memorized and passed them through conversation and demonstration. This kept their culinary culture alive and evolving. After slavery ended, oral tradition remained the main way to preserve and teach soul food recipes. Grandmothers, mothers, aunts, and elders shared their knowledge during family gatherings, church events, and community meals. These moments weren't just about food. They were about sharing stories of resilience, survival, and cultural pride. For example, the story behind eating black-eyed peas on New Year's Day for luck or greens for prosperity was passed down through family sayings and shared memories. As Black families moved from rural areas to cities during the Great Migration, they carried their culinary traditions with them. They adjusted recipes based on what was available in new places, but the core flavors and techniques stayed the same. This adaptability helped soul food grow and change while still honoring its roots. Oral tradition also preserved the meaning behind dishes. For example, certain foods symbolized hope or community, and these stories kept cultural identity strong. Today, oral tradition continues to shape soul food. Many families still learn recipes by watching elders cook and listening to their stories. Community events often serve as spaces where food and history are shared side by side. This ongoing practice highlights the creativity and resilience of Black Americans, showing how their culinary traditions are more than just food. They are a way to remember their history and celebrate their culture.